Hello and welcome back to the Xpert 11 Road to Glory series, where in the last episode we lost away again to P4HFC, and in this episode we'll be playing Division 6 side SL MoiTallisca in the Ultimate League Cup. This is a two-legged affair, with the first leg to be taking place at the MoiTallisca arena and the second at the Supermassive Black Hole. MoiTallisca are Division 6 side, a division we were in only about 3 seasons ago, but how times have changed and we are a lot stronger than this squad. There was a time when teams like this would probably be a league fixture that we would face and that we would be much stronger than them, but this time we are a lot stronger than this team now, which shows how far this team has come. But yeah, they're not a particularly strong team at all. Their best player is 10 bar Denilson De Rosa. Apart from that though, they've got a lot of 8 bars and 7 bar players and a 7 bar goalkeeper in Nicholas Rush. There shouldn't be too much problem at all really. Given the gulf between the two sides, I think it's safe to say we'll be putting out a semi-reserve team. So starts for Xpert Eleven and Devin Reilly in this game, but as you can see the amount of reserve players and youths is far less than what we used to have, and so it'll be a pretty strong lineup overall that takes to the field against SL MoiTallisca. This might be a good cup run for us. We might be able to go further in the cup than we've gone before, but who knows about that. Anyway, let's see the team news between the two sides. MoiTallisca line up in a 4-5-1 formation with Nicholas Rush in goal, a back four of Gaucho Dunga, Rasmus Johansson, Conrad Alvhaj and Marino Costamera, midfield David Ramos, Sverre Wistrom, Luciano Freitas, Fernando Coco and Denilson De Rosa, and a front row man of Elvis Starkey up front. Next, counts that with a 4-5-1 formation with Ant Connolly in goal, a back four of Pim van der Kruis, Ledley King, Aquila Santa Maria and Devin Reilly. The midfield of Ray Tataw Eta, Azrat Zaire, Alvito Roma, Junior and Raymond Hargreaves, and a front man of Celso Mota. Let's go live to the MoiTallisca arena for the match. Captains for this match are Fernando Coco for SL MoiTallisca and Pim van der Kruis for Knights of Sardinia. The referee is George Busk for low skill or high harshness. SL MoiTallisca in the black and pink strip playing from left to right, while Knights of Sardinia in the red and yellow strip playing from right to left. Bottom right hand corner we'll see some matches from some top flight teams, some Division 1 sides, the cup holders Balkanski Spijan and Peninsula Strikers, who are the rebranded name of what was Random Hearts. Random Hearts were a team we played in the very first season of this series. And we're underway! And these early signs we have a free kick in the 4th minute for Knights here. As Ray Tataw Eta strikes from the half volley! Centimetres over the crossbar, Ray Tataw Eta narrowly close to giving Knights the lead in this cup tie. But we're already setting the pace here in this game with a breakaway. Raymond Hargreaves tries to hit the ball for the keeper's legs! Saved by the keeper. Knights are still yet to score a single goal this season. 11 minutes played, 0-0 as it stands. And Knights have another chance here. Diving headed by Celso Mota! Not even close. This team just cannot remember how to score goals, clearly. We've got another chance. Alvito Roma! It's the crossbar. No goals so far this season. Well, we've had a difficult start in Division 4, but these guys we should be able to score against. Ray Tataw Eta! Tapped over the crossbar by Nicholas Rush. Nicholas Rush, their goalkeeper, is having a pretty good game so far, I must say. 34 minutes played, 0-0 still. Unfortunately, we are really struggling against this team. Token can go by Celso Mota! Excellent save by Nicholas Rush. So, as things stand, it is currently 0-0, and that's how things finish at half time. Oh dear. 6 chances created for Knights. We've actually dominated the game, but we have failed to get the result that we really need. We've failed to score a single goal in this first half. There is another 45 minutes to make up for it, however. Knights have 52% possession, which isn't a huge amount of deal because MoiTallisca got stuck in a bit, but they have been unable to create any chances whatsoever as we move towards the second half of the match. We're underway in the second half. And that's no chance here. Braces out. Eta! Walled up by the keeper. We just cannot seem to score against this MoiTallisca side. Oh dear. This is very concerning. We've got no chance there with Y Junior! And the deadlock has been broken! At last, Knights get their first goal of the season with Y Junior heading in. Celso Motors cross. Excellent start. A powerful shot and goal by Alvito Roma. And the floodgates have opened. 2-0 Knights to Sardinia. Y Junior sets up Alvito Roma and he pile drives one from outside the box into the back of Nicholas Rush's net. And finally the team has turned up. 73 minutes played and it's 2-0 to Knights. Oh man, this is such a relief. Celso Motors his header. That's another goal. Oh my goodness, after so many chances, we're finally getting a reward. They're finally finding the back of the net and Celso Motors made it 3-0 to Knights. Wow, this is suddenly turned into a very one-sided game as Alvito Roma tries the ball past the goalkeeper as saved by Nicholas Rush. Rush had a bit of a problem in this half so far as he kept conceding, and Y Junior's volley and goal! Goal! Y Junior again! Y Junior's second goal of the game means that after Raymond Harvey's corner, it is now 4-0 to Knights. Overwhelmingly, we are going to be winning this game now, and that is the end of the game and the end of the match. Knights have 52% possession in total and a very dominant performance all round, but it took absolute ages to score the first goal. But once we did get the first goal, they all came flooding in. Knights now lead 4-0 in this game, and I think it's pretty much safe to say that we're through to the next round of the Cup. 4 away goals is going to be very difficult for MoiTallisca to come back from, especially since they'll be playing away themselves and will be a stronger team at home. Nicholas Rush, their goalkeeper, had a pretty decent game. Was the man of the match, but Pim van der Kruis was our man of the match, and our player quality was just too much for them to handle in the end. That's and the fact they always seem to play tight on the wings every single game, which made our task somewhat easier. Anyway, let's see the team of the week for the first leg of the second round of the Cup. And I'll warn you, it does dominate by one particular team who at this moment in time is become the new dominant force in the Ultimate League. Team of the week is Kjell Ake Kronholm with Glorious Bastards in goal. Back four of Eric Nolan, House of Stark, Eamon Noel, Ultimate All-Stars, Cesar Velarca, Glorious Bastards, and Simone Barroso, Glorious Bastards. Midfield of Ross Parker, Glorious Bastards, Patrick Wendell, Glorious Bastards, Armand Flatches, Glorious Bastards, Gorgon Lidquist, RIK, and the front two of Claudio Costa, Shark United, and Brendan Farley, Spirit of Shankly. I apologise if you're offended by the language used during this section of the video, but that's the team name, so I'm reading it out as it is. Anyway, that's it for this episode. In the next episode, we will be playing Jomo Elite in the league as we go back to the league duties. Both teams are on the same number of points, and both need a win for very different reasons. So, can Knights get their first win of the season in their first home game of the season, or will Jomo Elite prove to be a frustrating affair and take the points all for themselves? Find out next time.